This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description.
Do you want to know how to get power? We all know someone who exudes it. They might be a master of nonverbal power. They have a powerful voice or be in a position of power. Can you identify what makes them powerful? Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 laws of power to become a powerful person. If you're new here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notifications bell to get updates whenever we post. Feeling powerless is a miserable experience. If given the choice, everyone would opt for more rather than less power. Yet, to be so overt in attempts to gain power is frowned upon. To attain power, you need to be subtle, cunning, and democratic yet devious. Consequently, in his controversial book, The 48 Laws of Power, best-selling author Robert Greene argues that if you manage to seduce, charm, and deceive your opponents, you will attain the ultimate power. The better you become at handling power, the better friend, lover, and person you will become. This is because you learn how to make others feel good about themselves, which makes them dependent on you as a source of great pleasure to be around. So, what is power? Power is the ability to influence the behavior of others. We pay attention to powerful people because we know that they can create change, and we like to know who's capable of creating change. Powerful people influence the behavior of others, change institutions, and make big impacts in business. Are you one of them? Power makes the powerful smarter, more ambitious, more focused, and more courageous. First of all, power has positive aspects. For example, as power increases, strategic and abstract thinking increases. The motivation and the general mood increases and the fear is reduced. Power thus has an antidepressant effect on the powerful. Once everyone in a group chooses to become more powerful, everyone around a person becomes more powerful. Research supports this view. Scientists have found that positive emotions spread from person to person in a work environment. An individual's or group's emotion plays a strong role in the behavior of an organization. Studies show that positive mood or emotions enhances creative problem-solving, cooperation, and decision quality, overall performance, the search for creative solutions, and confidence in being able to achieve positive outcomes. One study found that a spread of positive emotion is associated with improved cooperation, decreased conflict, and increased task performance in the workplace. They call it the ripple effect. The dark side of the force gradually takes possession of the powerful. At some point, however, the change in behavior associated with increasing power becomes clearer, as can be seen, for example, in arbitrariness, oppression, violence, humiliation. The addictive quality of power and its distorting effects on the human mind have cost the lives of hundreds of millions of people in the history of mankind. In connection with those modes of action of power, the question also arises as to how quickly the workings of the brain changes through power. Robertson found that even a small amount of power is enough to trigger a decline in empathy. Apart from this, the positive aspect of power, an increased release of dopamine, and the associated increase in motivation, innovation, and courage is not only positive, but can also cause addictive behavior. Here are the top 10 laws of power. Top 10. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please or impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talents or you might accomplish the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are and you will attain the heights of power. Top 9. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly, for they are easily aroused to envy. They also become spoiled and tyrannical. But hire a former enemy and he will be more loyal than a friend because he has more to prove. In fact, you have more to fear from friends than from enemies. If you have no enemies, find a way to make them. Top 8. Conceal your intentions. keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you're up to, they cannot prepare a defense. Guide them far enough down the wrong path. Envelop them in enough smoke. And by the time they realize your intentions, it will be too late. Number 7. Always say less than necessary. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, or sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Top 6. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Through reputation alone, you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, however, you are vulnerable and will be attacked on all sides. Make your reputation unassailable. Always be alert to potential attacks and thwart them before they happen. Meanwhile, learn to destroy your enemies by opening holes in their own reputations. They stand aside and let public opinion hang them. Top 5. Court attention at all costs. Everything is judged by its appearance. What is unseen counts for nothing. Never let yourself get lost in the crowd, then or buried in oblivion. Stand out. Be conspicuous at all costs. Make yourself a magnet of attention by appearing larger, more colorful, more mysterious than the bland and timid masses. Top 4. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Not only will such assistance save you valuable time and energy, it will give you a godlike aura of efficiency and speed. In the end, your helpers will be forgotten and you will be remembered. Never do yourself what others can do for you. Top 3. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you force the other person to act, you are the one in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, abandoning his own plans in the process. Lure him with fabulous gains, then attack. You hold the cards. Top 2. Win through your actions, never through an argument. Any momentary triumph you think you have gained through an argument is really a Pyrrhic victory. The resentment and ill will you stir up is stronger and lasts longer than any momentary change of opinion. It is much more powerful to get others to agree with you through your actions without saying a word. Demonstrate. Do not explicate. And the top one on our list is infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. You can die from someone else's misery. Emotional states are as infectious as diseases. You may feel you are helping the drowning man, but you're only participating in your own disaster. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with the happy and fortunate instead. Remember, power is what makes organizations function. It underlies the informal decision-making processes. It affects who gets hired, fired, and promoted. You are in control. Resources are often allocated to the most powerful people, and by becoming more powerful yourself, you increase your chances of greater success substantially. You lead with all your heart, with deep love, care, compassion, honesty, courage, and bravery. Nothing could be more powerful, but this is no easy feat as it takes a lot of personal work to overcome fear and ego, which blocks and prevents most people from living and leading from the heart. Are you capable of being in power? What do you think about the top 10 laws of power in the video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.